Hey guys, Zero here again, and I've got another unboxing for you, another Gundam Monday. This is actually a Gundam that I just recently picked up. I don't know what it was about this kit, but I really like the look and the design of this suit, this mobile suit, and it comes from the Iron Blooded Orphans series, and it is the Gusion. And this is one of the enemy mobile suits. Didn't last very long. There was a couple, maybe an episode of it, and the Barbatos pretty much took it down quick. And its lackeys. There's another type of suit, a little bit less formulated than this one, but I really like the way this suit looked. So I picked it up. I got the high grade version of it because I didn't want something really big to take up a lot of space, and I don't have a lot of space for them. So I think we're gonna custom paint this one as well and see what we can get out of it. But let's take a quick look at the table so we can see the parts that comes inside the kit, and you guys can see for yourselves what it's like before you pick it up. All right, sit tight. Okay, let's take a look at the high grade 144 scale Iron Blooded Orphans Gusion. Gusion, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. But here's a look. One of the side panels. Pretty bulky looking kit. I like it. Looks like a big old turtle. More of the artwork. There's the pilot. Like a sadistic, evil, typical, crazy anime character. We've got the instructions, some more artwork, and I'm sure some text on the mech or the suit and the guy, but it's Japanese, so who knows. And there we have some more same artwork that's on the box. It's like a full color. Oh, there's black and white. And you got the instructions. Pretty straightforward. And it's a high grade, so there's not a lot of parts to it. So that's cool. Makes it easy to build. Look at the first sprue here. I'll zoom in for you guys. There we go. He's got that huge back piece, which makes him look like a turtle. Detail's pretty good. It's got some pretty good panel lining and stuff. And from what I understand, the 1/100 scale kit you can get of this, it's actually a two fur kit. Like you get this and you get the Gusion Rebake, which is basically the hero's version of this. Like they captured this and then they made it into another version of the suit. It has about the same amount of, maybe a little bit more panel lining. And there's the head there. It's pretty cool. Here we have the front part of the torso, the legs, the leg armor, the skirts, some more of the arm parts. I mean, like I said, it's got a unique look. I like the look of it. That's why I picked it up. It's funny because most of the Gundams, one of my buddies was, mentioning, he likes the Gundams, but they're all pretty boy mechs, you know, and there a lot of them are a lot alike, which they are. When you look at a Gundam lined up against a bunch of other Gundams, they all look the same with slight variations. And in the UC series, that's what the whole thing is like. Each one of those is an advancement on the last suit, but in the, you know, the alternate or cosmic series, century, whatever these are all from, it, you know, they still all look the same pretty much, except for the Barbatos. Barbatos definitely looks different. But the enemy suits are the suits that are really, really unique. You know, they don't get a lot of props, but they're very cool suits nonetheless. Get away a little bit. These are like a lavender purple. A little bit. I'm gonna respray these though, I don't like that color. And the internal parts. So again, not too many, you know, for a high grade kit. And I'm interested, he looks very bulky, so I'm gonna compare him when I get this built. I'll show you guys a comparison of him next to some other high grade kits, or like kits of 1/44th scale, so you guys can see. And there's his weapons and the main torso part. Just got that giant hammer and that really goofy machine gun. It's like a Z. It's just, I don't know, I think they fell short on the machine gun, but that's okay. That's why you buy a bunch of kits and you mix and match parts. You know, we'll give them something more befitting of a big turtle shell guy. And then we have some small dark green parts. One is for the chest, and I can't remember what, I think the other two are for the arms. But very small, just simple dark green. And I like that they're doing that with the high grades. They're giving you all the different colors, as many as they can, basically. There's still some painting that needs to be done to them, but at least you get is the majority of the colors. And here's the polycaps. So there's quite a few here. But that's how it is with most high grades, you know. So there you go. That is the Gundam, or high grade Iron Blooded Orphans Gundam Gusion. So there is 1, 2, 3, 5 sprues and a polycap sprue. Not too bad. Not terrible. Again, we'll see. We'll put them together. And then I'll do a review on the kit after that. Give you guys my take. Not that it means much, but, you know, see if it's worth getting or not. Alright guys, as always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. You can check me out on the Tabletop Dungeoneers Discord server. I'll put the link in the description below. You can also check me out on Friday nights on D&D After Dark. I'll put the link for that in the description below. If you head to the Discord server, tell them Zero sent you. And check us out. It's a really good group of people, you know, with all different kinds of skills, skill sets. You know, most of them are gamers, dungeon masters, you know, and players. But they also have different crafting skills and 3D printing skills and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool group. If you get a chance, also I want to give a shout out to my buddy Hate from Save or Die YouTube channel. Check him out. He does some pretty cool stuff. He's got a lot of crafting videos and how-to videos on crafting, which is really cool. He's got definitely some interesting approaches to how he makes things like dungeon tiles and dungeon scenery and things like that. Really cool. And he also does excuse me, he hasn't done it lately, but he does a D&D 3D printed roulette where, you know, he'll randomly draw a monster from the monster manual and then try to get 3D printed. So check that out. Check him out. Tell him Zero sent you. And as always, like, subscribe, share. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Really quick, guys, I forgot to show you. This set comes with a series of stickers. Not many, some for the torso, and then you've got these little triangles for the shoulders, and then you've got the eyes. But I don't think I'm going to be using these. I'm going to probably paint the kit, so I don't know. I might recreate these, just paint them up. So we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching.